Someone made an AI generated video of me taking off my shirt. Happy 2026. This is the world that we're living in. Yes, I'm being 100% serious. This did happen, and we're going to talk about it because there is a lot to talk about, and I want to show you the video as well because, to be honest, I don't really care. It's not actually a video of me taking off my shirt. It's not real. It's pretend. You're a grown-up. You should know that.
It's just a movie. It's pretend. You're an adult. You should know that.
Do you guys know the video that I'm referencing? Anyway, so I kind of thought for some reason that this wouldn't happen to me. I don't fully know why I thought that. I guess it's because like I'm pretty irrelevant. Like people don't think about me. People don't talk about me, you know, like I'm not somebody that's in people's minds. I obviously did receive a lot of harassment back in the dissociated days when I was covering her, you know, like I was doxxed and this and that and the other. But it's been years since that time and people kind of don't pay attention to me anymore, which is lovely. So I just kind of thought, yeah, like I'm irrelevant. Nobody really cares about me. Nobody's going to put in the effort to make an AI generated video of me. The whole effort of typing in a sentence, I guess. Apparently somebody does care enough to spend their time doing that, and I have a suspicion as to why this is actually happening. I'm pretty sure I know why, but firstly, I'm going to show you the video. Like I said, I don't give a flying cahoot about this because it's not actually a video of me. I really don't mind showing you. That is simply not how I look. But one thing that I do care about, and I'm actually quite upset about this before I show you, is the fact that I just realized when I went to record this video that I'm wearing the exact same jumper that I was in the clip that they used to generate this. It's an unfortunate turn of events. I swear this is not on purpose. I swear this is not on purpose. I just... I didn't even realize until like I sat down. I was like, okay, I finally want to talk about this because what the hell, nothing has happened. I'll explain to you why I'm recording this video. Finally want to record this. I sat down. I was all prepared. I had my makeup on, my hair done. I just recorded something else for Patreon. And I was like, okay, I'm going to record this video now. And then I opened the link that I had to this video and went, shit. Should I change? No, I'm already sitting down. That was the full thing. So let me just show you. So that's weird. It's also just, okay, stop now. Stop now. Couldn't get it to stop playing. Tried pressing space and it was not working. Yeah, that's a weird clip to make of somebody. And just, you know, for clarity, first of all, like to get this clip, you have to take the still image of me that they took from my video, right? They have to put this into some kind of AI generator. I don't know which kind. I have never generated an AI video. I don't know which ones people are using, but put that into there and then type in this girl takes off her shirt and is then in a bikini dancing. Can we call this seductively? I mean, this is horrifying. This is like a nightmare. What the hell is this? Why is it making that face? Make it stop making that face. The reason I'm not too concerned about showing you this is firstly, this is obviously AI. And secondly, even if it wasn't obviously AI, I don't think anyone in their right minds would believe this is me. Firstly, I am not that skinny. Secondly, I am not that tall. So, yeah, let's get that off the screen pretty quickly because it's gonna give me nightmares. Anyway, here's the thing. I don't know which bit to talk about first. If I should talk about why I wanted to make this video or the steps that I took. Let's actually talk about the steps, and then I will talk to you about why I think this was made, because I'm pretty sure I know why. So, firstly, the only reason that I found this video, this has like no views, by the way, again, because I'm irrelevant. Why are you making AI videos of me? Nobody cares, right? The only reason that I found this was because the person who made it and uploaded it to YouTube tagged me in it. quite the choice. I know. We'll dive into that in a second. But so here's what I did. I saw that. I don't always click on my mentions on YouTube. I tend not to because I just randomly be tagged and stuff sometimes, like people covering the same topic or like people just randomly tagging me and stuff. This one, like every now and again, I'll just click a random one, whatever has just come up. If I happen to see my notifications just as one has appeared, I'll click it. So I clicked it and I was like, I wasn't even like upset or angry. I was just like, this is really weird. Why have you done this? I don't like this. This is just odd. So I looked into my options of what I could do, like reporting it as AI, as generated, as using my likeness or whatever. And none of that was an option. Can you believe that? None of that was a fucking option. So I reported it as harassment. And I gave a detailed explanation of why this was harassment. And lo and behold, it's still up. They haven't even looked at my report yet because they're supposed to get back to you when they look at your reports of videos and be like, yeah, we've either kept this up or we've gotten rid of it. They haven't gotten back to me yet. It's still up. YouTube, get it fucking together. I swear to God. But I will be fair, right? There is a new thing on YouTube. So if you make videos on YouTube and you're a creator or whatever, you have like the YouTube studio, and this is where you like upload your videos and you have all your stuff, right? Your analytics, whatever. And there's one thing in here which is content detection, and this is for copyright. And I've talked about this before because YouTube thinks that I own, what is that PewDiePie song? Mine All Day by PewDiePie, because I one time was live streaming many years ago, I think during the pandemic. I went to go take a piss and I was like, everybody just watch Mine All Day while I go to the bathroom. And since then, YouTube thinks I own that, and anytime anyone uploads anything with that, it says, oh, this person's using your content. I'm like, they're not. Please stop, I don't own this. But there's now a new thing called content detection likeness. Now, this is in beta, so I don't even think everybody has access to this, which is really crappy. I might be wrong there, but I assume since it's in beta, not everybody has access, which again, crappy. So this is in beta, like I said. So start protecting how you appear in videos, review content where your likeness may be altered or made with AI, and decide what action to take. And I saw this and was like, okay, great, I can claim this video. And then this comes up, which, by the way, yes, my name is not private. No, don't warn me. Everybody knows my name. It's okay. Start protecting how you appear, blah, 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 blah. Setup steps. Agree to YouTube using biometric technology to look for your likeness. Your permission is needed before we can search for your likeness on YouTube. Take a photo of your ID and record a brief video of your face. This is used as reference for your likeness. It is also used to verify your identity and keep it safe. Once you submit these, reviewing can take up to 5 days. And then check your email for verification. Now, I am aware that perhaps I'm sounding a little bit like the old woman that was afraid of electricity when it first came out. However, something about giving YouTube and Google as a whole permission to use my biometric data just doesn't sit right with me. And you can tell me in the comments if I'm being too much, right? But something about that, it feels a little ick. I don't want to do that. I feel like I should be able to just report something myself instead of having YouTube scan for me. Like, I should be able to go, hey, this is clearly me. Here's the video it was taken from. And like report that as an AI generated video of me instead of relying on them to use my biometric data, which I have backed up with my actual ID, like my passport or whatever, which I've now given to Google in this scenario. It just feels weird. I don't like it. I know I sound like a conspiracy theorist. All right. I'm aware. I know this. I was raised by parents who told me to never, ever, ever, ever use my real name or real birthday on any site ever. And I didn't for many years. But something about this is just weird because, like I'm saying, it really should be a case where I can just see a video that's clearly of me, right? An AI generated video. and report it as being an AI generated video of me without having to like rely on them to scan for this content. Because I can prove to them on YouTube right now, like I can show them one of my videos, I can show them the video that this clip was taken from, because that's a clip from my video, right? Not the shirt thing and the weird dancing, like just the still that shows at the beginning of that, where I'm unfortunately wearing the same jumper. I promise you there is no pink bikini on underneath this. This is such a ridiculous video to be making. I just don't want to, I don't know, it feels weird. And then if you go into the agreement, this is about likeness detection. Likeness detection, God, helps protect your likeness from being used in videos in a way that violates your sense of privacy or safety. If you consent, we will use your face and voice templates to find your likeness across the platform. And I get some people are going to say this is a good thing, and maybe it is. Maybe I'm being the old lady afraid of electricity. I am afraid of the microwave. I don't use it. That's an actual fact. I'm not making that up to sound funny. That is true. I do not use a microwave. Someone turns a microwave on, I have to leave the room. But why should I have to give you, like, let you create a voice and face template of me, which you can then scan for across the platform? Why is that the way that we've decided is the most straightforward way to do this? And this is in beta. I don't even know how well it works yet. To get access, you first need to complete a Google identity verification process. This helps us prevent fraudulent and abusive use of likeness detection. Fair enough. You'll get a QR code, and then you can use your camera to take a photo of your government-issued ID, record a brief video of your face. Data processing. We will create a face and voice templates using a brief video of your face you'll be asked to provide during the identity verification process, and images of your face and audio recordings of your voice from content on YouTube. These will be used to detect when your likeness is being used in altered or synthetic content on YouTube videos. When you submit a likeness removal request through Likeness Detection YouTube Studio, we will use your full legal name to autofill relevant removal request form. So not only do I have to rely on them to create biometric, or not, to store my biometric data and use that to scan across the whole website, instead of me being able to just report something and go, hey, could a human just look at the fact that that's me and that's me in my video, so that's clearly me? I then have to provide the person who has made the content of me, who has made the AI content of me, my legal name, which, okay, fine, but other legal stuff as well, including, more than likely, my actual email address, not my work one, which I don't want to do any of that. Why would I want to go, okay, this person has made an AI generated video of me, let me just provide them with my legal information, as well as giving my biometric data to YouTube. I don't see how this is the best way that we could be dealing with this. All of that is to say that I reported this as harassment because I thought, well, I just don't want to do all of this. I'm going to report it as harassment because it is, somebody generated a video of me dancing. Can we call it dancing? I'm going to call it dancing. Dancing in a bikini in order to sexually harass me. So, like, it kind of fits the definition. Have they done anything about it? Nope. Is the video still up on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, it is. But I also decided I would make sure that I am protected legally in case this becomes an ongoing problem. So I have reported it to the police here, and I have created an archive of it, and I have saved it on like my own devices. And I took a screen recording both on my own phone and on my laptop of me watching the video, clicking on the user's profile and like making sure that you could see the time and the date and stuff. So that's how I'm legally protected in that case it becomes an ongoing problem, or I need to take legal action. So I would recommend anybody who has found themselves in a similar situation, make sure you just report it to the guards, the police, whatever. They may not be able to do anything about it now, but there will be a record of it, you know, that's usually important. Any kind of like harassment stuff, you need to just have a record of it. It makes your life easier going forward. Make sure you have like screen recordings of stuff with the profile, with the date, and make sure you have like the link shown and stuff in that recording. So, you know, take a take an archive of it if you need, whatever you need to do. That's my advice. But here's the reason why I think this was made, right? Clearly this was made to harass me because they tagged me in it. Like, if you were just making this for the crack, or I can't imagine another reason you would be making this. It's just creepy. But yeah, like, they tagged me in it, so clearly they wanted me to see it. They wanted me to get upset. So it was made to harass me. And I think the reason that they did this to me specifically is because I have been talking about the AI generated content of Eugenia Cooney. Now, I feel like at this point it's well known that if you make videos about Eugenia, you will get people harassing you, right? You're gonna get nasty DMs. Who cares? Okay. You're also going to get nasty comments. Again, who cares? You're going to get people commenting on your weights. Even when I was thin, people were commenting on my weight. So it's not just like an actual thing, you know? So whenever you talk about Eugenia, there's just a weird, like, tiny group of absolute weirdos who just follow that story. And it's not just Eugenia, right? There's certain online personalities that just have this weird subset of people who are obsessed. I'm not even saying it's people who like Eugenia. I think it's people who hate her, but they also hate anybody who talks about her because I don't know. I actually don't know why. But I think this is the newest thing because I'm talking about Eugenia and the AI generated videos about her, which are disgusting, by the way. They're gross. I've talked about this in depth before, and they're just getting worse. I think this was either done to try and provoke me because they thought it would upset me because I didn't like these videos of Eugenia, or they're hoping I'll just like shut up about it. Either way, like, I'm not going to shut up about it because it's gross and people need to be speaking about it. And I feel like if we stop speaking about it, people forget and it gets kind of glossed over, and then this can continue. And like, clearly it's hard to get these videos taken down. Right? I don't even know if Eugenia is trying. I don't know. But it's like, what are you supposed to do in this scenario? I still don't understand why you can't just report it as an AI generated video of you. I don't know why you have to wait for them to scan stuff. It just seems ridiculous to me. But yeah, I think it's just, this is a harassment tactic that is being used because I spoke about these videos, and it's not gonna work, buddy. So don't try it. I don't know if there's any more videos like this. This is the only one I've seen. To be honest, I haven't checked my notifications in a while, but I don't think there's anything. And if there is, they probably haven't tagged me in it. Again, I only saw this one because they tagged me in it. And I cannot believe this was, I don't know if I said this. I reported this over a month ago. It was January. It was early January, I think, when I reported this. Still up, guys. Still up. I also didn't know if I would speak about this here just because, like, you don't generally want to draw attention to stuff like this, but at the same time, I just feel like it's important because, again, I'm like a nobody, right? I'm a nobody, but I am also getting this kind of harassment that is just so prevalent online, and it's just getting worse. And these platforms are not keeping up with it quick enough, unfortunately. And for me, like, I genuinely, it does not affect me. But that's just me. Everybody has their own stuff that, like, maybe will upset them, or they'll react stronger to, or it'll be harder for them to deal with. And for a lot of people, having this kind of video made about them might affect them. Again, for me, I personally just can't care. I just think it's weird and creepy, and I'd rather it not be up because it's like, go away. But for some people, it might genuinely affect them. And more people, and women especially, are getting harassed with these kind of tactics online. So I just think it's super important to talk about this. And, like, again, I know you shouldn't bring attention to it, but bring attention to it so that people can be more informed of how prevalent this is, what steps can be done, and the fact that we need more steps to be able to take, basically. So that was the point of this. Anyway, that was mostly all I wanted to talk about. I just want to let you guys know that this happened. If it ever gets feckin' taken down, I'll tell you. I don't know. And tell me in the comments, am I being too much about this whole biometric data thing? I just can't understand why I have to wait for them to scan stuff of me when I can clearly see that's me. If another human being just looks at that and then looks at my videos, they can go, yeah, that's AI generated. Like, I don't think I'm asking for much here, but tell me in the comments if I'm being too much. I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, while you're watching this video, sorry, I've got like a cat hair on my face. In this current moment, right now, I'm in Japan. So check out my vlog channel. There's gonna be stuff on my vlog channel. I don't know if it's gonna be up right now, but when it is, I'll tell you. And I have some of my old stuff from Japan and from Korea on the vlog channel, so check that out if you want to. Link in the description. You can also check out my Patreon. Thanks. Like, comment, share, follow me on social media. I'm VangelinaSkov everywhere, and don't forget to subscribe. That helps me out a ton. Thank you so much if you do that. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.